Aloha kākou, DJ Kano. We're playing some Division 2. I got a new build that I'm testing out. It still needs a couple pieces that I'm looking for. I'll go over it a little bit later on in the video. I am using the Ravenous for this build. So if you happen to have the Ravenous and you like playing the Hollywood event, I kind of found something out about using the Ravenous during this event. You can probably guess already if you know the event goes and how the Ravenous works. But I didn't realize that it would work for this event, and I wanted to try to give it a shot and display it. For those that may have it and still like playing Hollywood, it's kind of late in the event, given that I think it's like day 6 right now, and we only have a couple more days. If Hollywood ever comes back around again, and you have the Ravenous, maybe you can still use this then. But anyway, it's just something fun that I discovered, and I wanted to show you guys, and it works well with the build that I put together. So let's go and play for a little bit, and we'll talk about the build in a little bit. I'm gonna say a little bit, a lot, I think. Oh, look, look. There's not that many guys in there. There's just a little bit. All right, the way the Ravenous works is you got offensive primers on the right shoulder. If I switch shoulders by clicking L3, I get defensive primers on the left shoulder. And if I add those primers onto the adds and switch, I break the primers, applying things to them. So right now, technically, they have a shield on. I don't know how well this works, because if I were to apply defensive primers on them, break it with the offensive side on the right side, then essentially it is armor breaking. I don't know that it works on the Hollywood armor. What does work is actually popping the offensive primers, because I'll take a look. Watch this. Click, 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 and switch. You see the explosion? See, can you see him? Yep, he did freeze. So, oh, I got too crazy. Holy shnikes. All right, that was close. All right, all right, all right. I forgot. I should have shot that guy first. That's on me. That's on me, guys. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you can get it and pop, defensive primer is on. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Just gonna do that to you. Stand up. Oh, did I miss? I did miss. Doesn't matter. You're gonna die anyway. There you go. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you got it, then smash with the other. Oh, he died. So it works only if they're close to death. You could kind of see with that last guy that I killed, because I did pop him. You see an explosion, the red armor icon there. So if I try it again, come on, stand up, buddy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I can get 5 and fill the bar up, you see it's full now. I have a 5 shot, and I switch. It gives double damage. That fire that you saw blast on top of him does count as explosive damage, which is kind of cool. So if I can do that explosion on top of them, while they're very low on health, the explosion kill does count as a Hollywood kill. I don't know if it counts on the tally in terms of your progress in the event, but it does count as an explosive kill in terms of it gives you that Hollywood effect where he's floating in midair. All right, let's try this here. Let's put that to distract him. Stefan in the wall. Shoot Stefan. Boom, explosion, and he is frozen in midair. So the Ravenous can be used on the Hollywood event, which is really cool. I didn't think that it would be a viable option, but it is. Okay, let's get through this section. Once I get to the next area, I will go talk about this build before we continue with any more gameplay to keep it quick, short, and sweet. Let's go. All right. Boom, 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 boom. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Or let's kill these guys first. Yeah, let's kill these guys. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Doubled up, and boom. Got the kill. Too much. Too much. Get out there, Stefan. 1, 2, 3. What? Maybe if I shoot it, there we go. Frozen. Like it, like it. Oh, someone back there? Who's back there? Why is it glitching right now? What you doing, boy? Let's get his health lowered first. Okay, roast off some of that. Okay, so you even said it. Isaac just said it. His armor was removed by causing an explosion. It's quickly restored, though. I win. I don't know why it's giving me a red thing glitch. Something over here? Whatever. Alright, let's go. Okay. This section is perfectly fine to talk about the build. Let's go outside. Fresh air. Fresh air. Yeah, it's raining too. Alright. Okay, build time. So we're looking at this here. Excuse me, the Ravenous. And as I was talking about, when you fire from the right shoulder, it gives you an offensive primer, which is the red icon. Fire from the left shoulder gives a blue icon. If you can, on the bottom, if you can do a double damage, you can stack it up. You can do double damage. So that's why I try to get 5 shots to fill it up and then break it so that the primers are doubled. Um, I will get bonus armor from this, which is nice. It's a protective measure when you do the defensive primers and then you can break it. It's going to be good for, which I haven't had a chance to test yet. The idea for this is to be um, an armor breaking build, and I want this to be good for breaking dogs, breaking chunguses, anyone with high armor. I can crack their armor with the Ravenous. I'm using the Memento. I want to try the Memento out. I don't have too many things I've used the Memento with, except for a standard. Everyone has like a Rusher build or a up close and personal build, and that's kind of the idea with this. I could get a little bit closer. I'm not completely tanky, which is nice. So I get some armor, I get some weapon damage, and it makes my decoy last a little bit longer when I want to get out there and get closer and watch the effects of that explosion. It's really cool if you can do the 5 offensive primers, switch to the left shoulder, and pop the guy, especially when his health is low, because that explosion that you saw on the screen will push him away and he'll fly away, which is really cool to see. It's easier to see when the Hollywood event is not on. Unfortunately, it is on, so they don't fly away as far as you want them to go. But still, it's really, really cool. I have the Contractor's Gloves with crit chance. I wish it was crit damage, would have been nicer, but crit chance is nice. And I rolled armor on top of it, so I have some defense there. I have Walker Harris because I'm looking to get, as you can see here, damage to armor from the Contractor's Gloves, damage to armor from the 3-piece Walker Harris, and damage to health. So that's why I'm also using the Hollow Man Mask, which gives me that 10% health damage. So I have 10% health damage, 8% damage to armor, plus the additional 5%, 5%. So this is meant to be a armor busting, health busting kind of a build, and that's why I'm calling it the Tank Buster build for now. What I want to do for now, it's working fine actually. I would like to try to get them to be armor rolled pieces like this. So I need to get a new holster, maybe a new chest piece. And the reason is I'm using a different talent. I've never really used this talent before. It's called Protected Reload. This is not new. It's been around for a while, but I don't see too many people running this. So I'm not running a damage-oriented chest piece because I don't need to. I'm not trying to make a DPS build. I'm putting together a weapon damage build, sure, but it's not a high DPS build. This is meant to be an armor breaking build, so I can potentially break armor and allow my other teammates who might be running DPS to just drill through once the armor is broken. And what this does is it grants 20% bonus armor when reloading, grants 0 to 18% of your armor as bonus armor to all other allies when they are reloading based on my core attributes. So if I can get more core attributes on here, my teammates will get bonus armor just for reloading their gun. And you guys know when you play this game or any shooter game, you reload often. So when you reload, you just keep getting bonus armor, which is almost like someone popping Vanguard all the time. So this could be a potential option for people in a raid. So I'm wanting to try this in a raid too. If it's armor breaking, I might be able to, for example, maybe break Boomer. I could be able to maybe help break weak points in Razorback because I'm still dealing a good amount of damage. I'm just not a DPS build. So as long as I can crack armor and I can still take guys out, that's what counts. So we'll see. I'll try to take it into a raid. Maybe I'm not going to be doing enough damage. I may have to switch to like a perfect glass cannon. I might have to go get one that I can roll armor on potentially, so that I can still do a lot of damage. But yeah, that's it for now. I'm running the rail splitter here. Because it's a good backup gun. I would like to run the Baker's Dozen, but 2 rifles don't make sense. So I'm just going to do the AR, which I really like to use this. It's a hard-hitting assault rifle, and it's one of my favorites. And I'm only doing the grenade launcher because I always have a DPS build with the survivalist, the crossbow. So I'm trying to have something with a launcher for the sake of raid, like I said. So that's the only reason why I'm doing the grenade launcher. I should look into it to see if I'm getting any other buffs from this by going to the table and seeing if there's any buffs that match what I'm trying to go for here. But for now, that's the only reason I'm running the grenade launcher. And then Reviver Hive because I'm squishy-ish. You know, I'm not super squishy, but I'm squishy-ish. The fact that I get kill confirmed trophies from the memento gives me bonus armor, and it makes it so that I don't have to worry too much about losing my armor that quickly. So it's actually kind of nice to have the memento for extra armor, but it's not overly tanky, right? So I'm not overly tanky. I'm also not overly DPSy, if that makes sense. Okay, and then decoy just to help me get better close range kills if I want to, because it's just cool to see that happen if you can pop them with the explosion from the Ravenous. All right, so that's pretty much it for the build. This is called the Tank Buster build, and we'll see you guys in the next one. I'm just gonna continue on with gameplay like I usually do, and enjoy the gameplay, guys. Shoot!
Spread out and search. It could be anywhere.
Heavy ammunition detected.
Almost back.
Medical assistance needed. Detected. Heavy munitions.
Weapon with asymptomatic carrier. Someone who's infected but doesn't show symptoms. If I'm right, they're weaponizing green poison and turning it loose on the city. Destroy anything that might be contaminated.